now I will tell you the meaning of design of canal. The design of canal means to find out the depth of canal, the width of canal, and longitudinal slope of the canal. As you might remember, in your second year you have studied the design of beams, design of RC beams. So what you have done there? There you have found the depth of beam, width of beam, and area of reinforcement. So similarly, in the design of canals, you will find out the depth of canal, width of canal, and longitudinal slope of the canal. But in the method of Kennedy, the depth will have to be assumed, and longitudinal slope has also to be assumed, because Kennedy did not give any equation for the longitudinal slope of the canal. क्योंकि उन्होंने कोई इक्वेशन नहीं दी है, इसलिए लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्लोप भी अज्यूम की जाती है. एंड इन न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम्स the value of the slope is usually given. The value of the longitudinal slope is usually given in the problem, and the value of depth d you will assume, and you will find out the value of v naught, that is the critical velocity, by this equation. The value of q will be given to you, the value of n will be given to you, the Manning's n will be given to you, and this m, the critical velocity ratio, which is given by Kennedy, this CVR, this will be either given to you or you can assume it as 1. I have already told you in the previous lecture that if m is not given, it can be assumed as 1. So this data will be given to you, q, n, m, and s, and first step you have to find out the critical velocity, that is v naught. After that you have to find out the area of canal by this relation, BD plus 0.5 d square. If I draw a section of canal, like this, the drawing is not good by this method, but anyhow you have to understand this is the bed width of the canal, and this is creating problem. So this is the depth, you can see here, the depth also you can see. Outside this it is making this is the depth of canal, and side slope is usually assumed as 1/2:1. This is the side slope, and this you will assume as 1/2:1, and this will be put in this. The area can be found out by this formula. This is the formula for area of a trapezoidal section. Now next step is you have to find out area. Actually the expression that I have shown you, here this expression, this one, this will not give you the numerical value, because d is b is not given, is not known to you. D you have assumed, but b is not known to you. So the numerical value of this area you can have from this equation, because here q is given to you and v naught you have just calculated by the equation given by Mr. Kennedy. So the numerical value of this area you will get from this equation, and that you will put here. Okay, so D you have you have to assume, here it is written assume a value of depth. So with the same value of depth D that you have assumed, you will find out the value of B. यहाँ से आप B की वैल्यू निकाल लेंगे. Find out the bed width using the canal area equation. Now you have to find out the wetted perimeter of the canal. इस equation से आप wetted perimeter निकालेंगे. ठीक है, वेटेड पैरामीटर आप यहाँ से निकालेंगे. और उसके बाद हाइड्रोलिक रेडियस, इसके लिए फार्मूला है A/P. एरिया यू हैव ऑलरेडी गॉट and wetted perimeter you have got from here. So hydraulic radius you can find. Now you can find out the actual velocity of flow given by Chazy's equation, and then this velocity will have to be compared with the velocity given by Kennedy, that is critical velocity. उससे आपको कंपेयर करना होगा. और अगर वो दोनों वैल्यूज सेम आ जाती हैं, if the V0 becomes equal to V at least up to 2 places of decimal, then you can say that design is okay, the design is correct. Otherwise you will have to revise the design by taking another value of D. You have to revise all the calculations. So here for determination of C, everything is known to you. The value of S will be given to you in the problem, the value of N will also be given to you in the problem, and value of R, this hydraulic radius, you have just calculated here. So with this equation you can find out C, and putting the C here, the value of C and RS, you can find out actual velocity of flow given by Chazy's equation, and this has to be compared with the velocity of Kennedy. Now come to a numerical problem. Design a canal for 40 cubic discharge by Kennedy's theory. The other data required is given as n is equal to 0.0225, m is equal to 1, s is equal to 16 centimeter per kilometer. Now here we need to change this data, because this is centimeter and this is kilometer. So either we have to convert this centimeter into kilometer, or this kilometer into centimeter, to get same units at both the places, and then this unit will cancel out and you will get only a number. So here, as I have told you earlier, that depth of canal will be assumed. You have to assume certain depth of canal. Now question arises, what should be the range of this assumption? So the range of assumption should be from 1 meter to 3 meter. In between 1 and 3 you can assume any value. So I am assuming it as 1.5. okay, with the value of D as 1.5, we have to calculate the value of V0, that is critical velocity. So in this equation so after putting the value of D is equal to 1.5, you have to find out this V0. The V0 has come out to be 0.713 meter per second, and you will put this 0.73 in this equation of area Q upon V0. Q is given to you as 40, and this velocity just you have got 0.713. So this has been put here. So the area has come out to be 56.1 square meter. Now, as I have told you earlier in the procedure, that this numerical value of area will be equated to the equation of area. So here it has been equated, and the value of D, which you have earlier assumed as 1.5, will be put here to find out the value of B. Now the value of B you are getting at 36.65. Now you have to find out the wetted perimeter. The formula of wetted perimeter is, for a trapezoidal section, B plus 0.5 D. This, if you want, you can derive also. But this I tell you, this the expression of this area and this wetted perimeter is only for the side slope half is to 1. Is for only for half is to 1. If this slope is changed, then this expression will also be changed. And I am telling you here, if suppose the slope is given as 1 is to 1, then what will be these values? Then in the area equation, this 0.5 will vanish. Then area will become equal to BD plus D square. Understand? And for this slope 1 is to 1, the wetted perimeter will become equal to P is equal to B plus 2 root 2 into D. Now as we have got this value, by using this equation, putting the value of D is equal to 1.5, you see here 1.5 have been put here. The wetted perimeter is coming out to be 40.004. So now you will find out the hydraulic radius, that is A upon P. Area you have already got 56.1, and the wetted perimeter you have just calculated. So you will put here, and the equation the value of R that you will get is 1.4. Now you are ready to calculate this value of C, because N is given to you, and S is also given to you, N is given to you here, R you have just calculated 1.4. Now here only one thing remains, that to convert the units of S. So it was 16 centimeter per kilometer. So if you convert the centimeter into kilometer, you will get this value here. If you want to see, I will just show you. (16 centimeter per kilometer). How to convert it? You take 16, and if you convert this kilometer into centimeter, then how you will what will be the figure? How many kilometers, how many centimeters are there in 1 kilometer? It will be 10 to the power, and you see, for converting kilometer into meter, you will be having 1000, and then 2 more zeros. So how many zeros are there? 5 zeros. So it is coming out to be 16 into 10 to the power minus 5, or you can write it 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 4. Now with this, the units have gone, and you can directly put this value of S here. You can see here the value of S has been put here, and this is 1.4 is the R, and the value of C which you are getting here is 47.5, and you will put this value of C here in the equation of Chazy's. C under root RS, this is C, this is R, and again this is S, and the value of actual velocity you are getting here 0.7118. And now again go back and see what was the value of V naught. V naught was 0.713, and you are getting 0.7118. So up to 2 places of decimal it is same. It means your design is okay. Now the next problem I will solve in the next lecture.